Local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Hit a home run with the team at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell's 931-629-3033.
You're safe with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
This is the good life.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcares.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Spring Hill High School, the site for tonight's girls-boys doubleheader between the visiting Eagles of Summertown and the home squad, the Raiders of Spring Hill. This is AJ Good, joined alongside Clint Brazier here for tonight's contest. Taking a look at both sides, starting first on the girls, which will be the first game of this doubleheader. Summertown will come in at 5-2 overall. Their head coach
was a sister last year, but they're going to be fun to watch. Trying to watch. Look, AJ, I'm trying to see. I can't see now, but we do have Rue Campbell back. She got some limited action last home game against Collinwood. So we'll see if Rue's back in the starting lineup and see kind of what we look like going forward. But, I think we're a team that's kind of starting to find themselves. Got down as many as 18 against Wayne County, who's a powerhouse, and trimmed it to 9 at one point with a minute and a half to go in the game. And then just Wayne County does what Wayne County does.
Got off to a slow start against Collinwood, but man, really poured it on there in the second quarter. And if you were trailing at the end of the first quarter,
right.
Second, third, and fourth was all Summertown.
All Summertown running clock in the fourth, and then same thing in the boys, which get into later on. But same thing kind of happened in the boys game.
The clock is running down here, so getting ready to introduce the starting lineups and also have the national anthem as well. So we'll pause here for the time being and let them get the national anthem through, and then we'll talk about the starting lineups after that. And that was the national anthem brought to you by one of the members here of the Spring Hill basketball team. Taking a look here at the starting lineup. Starting first here for the Lady Eagles, like you mentioned there, Clint. Looks like we'll have Carly Campbell, Emily Brazier, Braylee Burleson, Olivia Riggs, and Abby Jo Schaefer will be the starting lineup here for the Lady Eagles. On the other side for Spring Hill, Maria Ramsey, Alasia Harrison, J.C. Brashear, Mimi Goodwin, and Kirsten Patton will be the starting lineup. So just her second game back into the lineup, Clinton. You get Carly into the line, Carly early here into the starting lineup.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see her and Em actually play together. They were never on the floor the other night against Collinwood. Coach kind of did a 5-in, 5-out. Then Brazier gets in foul trouble in that second quarter, doesn't get to play much. And then the third quarter, Summertown just kind of blows them out and kind of kept Bruce play time a little limited and stuff. But they'll get to play together now, so I'm excited to see that. And, we've got some kids, AJ, this first time you've got to call with us, I think. Want to really brag on Ella Busby. That young lady's really stepped up with some injured kids and come off the bench and even started a couple of games and has really, really earned her stripes. So the hard play of Braylee Burleson. Braylee might not show it in the scoring column a lot, but you'll show it on the rebounds and usually guarding the other team's best player, AJ.
Yeah, I got to see him in the championship game there, the Cornersville tournament.
Right.
We also got Hannah Jones, who's been great off the bench, Gabby Long, who's been great off the bench as well. And even in Rue's absence, you've got to see those young girls come up, step up, make some big plays here for this team, which is valuable not just for this year, but really moving forward as well.
It wouldn't shock me. I think now listen, you never know how this game's going to start. If it starts out competitive, that might change things, but it wouldn't shock me if you don't see 5-in, 5-out midway through this first quarter out of Coach Jean.
Like you mentioned earlier, you got to watch out for J.C. Brashear. It's the Lady Raiders' leading scorer. She's very dangerous. She's not with her sister. We remember that kind of tandem a year ago. Really, it's the reason why they won a lot of games. She is back this year, and obviously you can't let her get hot, and you can't let the Spring Hill team, I've gotten to see them a couple times, you can't just let them fire up open threes. No. You got to be in their face the whole time.
Yeah, they're going to get after you. Probably like to press. It'll be interesting. If you've done scouting report on Summertown, you're going to play a 2-3 zone and make us shoot you out of it because we've not done that well so far this year.
Schaefer here against Goodman, and it will be Goodman winning the opening toss, and Ramsey just dribbles that out of bounds, and Summertown will have possession just 5 seconds into the game.
Well, that's good. The good thing about when you don't win the tip, at least you get the next jump ball.
Or just hold it for as long as you can, no jump balls, and get it to start the second half. Or the second quarter, I should say. Brazier with it here at the top of the key.
Looks like Spring Hill started out in a man.
Riggs will drive into the paint, throws that one up, no, and a rebound by Goodman. Goodman pulls it down over to Ramsey. And Rue gets a hand on it. Coming down with this one, and they finally get it back to Ramsey. Still pressure here by Campbell and Brazier. And Brazier's
they're going to call 10 seconds.
Oh, 10 seconds, okay. Because he blew the whistle right when she bumped
him.
So I thought that was going to be a foul.
I thought, oh, no, let's don't get in foul trouble early again. It's hard to tell kids to concede shots in the first half, but don't get in foul trouble in the first half.
Yeah, that's one thing you can definitely try to control to the best that you can. Brazier now over to Burleson. Swings over to Campbell here at the left wing. Gets behind the screen, now to Schaefer straight away. Schaefer now over to Riggs. Riggs will step up. She'll try a three. Off the back iron, no, and another rebound by Goodman. Goodman looking for somebody. Throws that right to Rue. That one's off the glass and in, and Summertown off to a quick 2-0 start.
Right place, right time there for Rue. Summertown just dialing up the full court pressure, and Spring Hill having a hard time.
Ramsey dribbles to the corner. That one's knocked out of bounds by Burleson. Correction to the starting lineup here for Spring Hill. We've got Penelope Phillips and Sydney Bratton into the starting lineup. Got Patton and Alasia Harrison on the bench. That three-pointer is no good. Coming up with the rebound is Brashear. Kicks that one out to Ramsey. Ramsey drives into the paint. Runner up. Can't get it to go, and a rebound by Burleson. She'll bring it the other way here to Riggs in transition. Steps out in the three-point line, and they swing it over to Brazier in the corner. Fakes a three. Nice pass here to Abby Jo on the low block. Can't get it to go, and a rebound by Brashear.
Abby Jo's got to finish that shot, at least give it a chance.
And a blocking foul here, I guess, will be called against Burleson there as Brashear's drive. Couldn't get it to go, and she'll go to the line here to shoot 2. And that will go against Burleson. Her first in the team's first 6:19 remaining in the first quarter. First free throw here from Brashear. Bounces off the rim, no good.
Look for Summertown if we can get a miss, or even if it goes through. Try to get it in unless it gets down the court quick. I think Coach Jean wants them to start playing a little bit faster offensively than what we are.
Right. Brashear, keep getting her mixed up with Brazier. Brashear hits one of
We
two.
get called that a lot. And Brazier.
Brazier. 2-1 is the Summertown lead. Brazier with it here at the top of the key. Now over to Abby Joe at the left wing. She'll drive into the paint. Runner up, no, off the front iron. Burleson tries to save it, but steps out of bounds. Ball will go to Spring Hill.
I think they were saying it was already out of bounds.
Okay, so stay with Summertown. Brazier will take it out to the right of the basket. Trying to find somebody. A long pass tipped into the hands of Abby Joe over to Burleson. Burleson will drive. Left-handed layup off the glass and in. It's a 4-1 Summertown lead.
Good left-handed finish by Brayley Burleson. Real good take.
Bratton to pass out to Ramsey. Ramsey pressured by Rue. Gets it across the timeline, but pressured by Brazier. And a travel will be called here against Phillips. And another turnover against the Lady Raiders.
Might have could have got a couple of fouls called against Summertown, but definitely a walk. Referees is going to now, let me credit these referees. We've had some this year. They won't let you in if you're not close enough to the scores table. You may have been sitting up there for 2 minutes, but if you're not close enough, they won't let you in.
Don't say referees. It's just one, and his name is Captain Attention.
I got you.
You know,
we're talking about the same guy.
Yeah, I know. You're trying to be diplomatic. I'll just call him straight out. Rube will try a 3, but we'll have an offensive foul here called against Abby Joe. Team's second here of the first quarter.
Sometimes going to keep just full court man. They're not. Look, they're going to trap out of it if they can get isolation.
Ramsey here guarded by Campbell across the timeline. Gets a screen here from Goodman. She'll drive, tries a pass to Goodman, just a bit ahead of her, and goes out of bounds to Summertown.
Abby Joe did a good job hedging that time and not letting that cutter get a good position on her.
Rube will walk it across the timeline here for the Lady Eagles, still facing a man-to-man from Spring Hill. Kicks out to Burleson. She'll try a 3. Rattles in and out. Rebound by Olivia Riggs.
Good job, Riggs.
Kicks out to Burleson. We're mentioning that 5 out, almost like a 4-1 here. Brazier will drive, layup up. That one rattles home. It's a 6-1 Summertown lead.
Good take, just like the one Brayley Burleson had.
And Ramsey's football pass is off of the fingertips of Bratton, and we'll go back to Summertown. Another turnover by Spring Hill. Burleson in the Campbell.
M's kind of trying to learn a new spot, AJ, for the first 7 games. She had to run point. Now Rue's back. I think she's having to try to remember how to play the 2-guard and where she's supposed to be on sets.
Carly will drive. Kicks out to Abby
Oh,
Joe.
had Brayley wide open.
But she'll kick out to Olivia. Brayley in the corner. She'll try another 3. Rattles out. No. Rebound by Harrison. Harrison will bring it the other way. A bounce pass here to Bratton. Her layup up. No. And a rebound by Brashear. That one is up. No. And a rebound by Rue. Rue will now race it the other way here for the Lady Eagles. Drives.
Good
nice
kick.
Pass here to Abby Joe off the glass and in. It's an 8-1 Summertown lead. Press still put on, the man press. Ramsey guarded here by Campbell. Gets a nice screen from Harrison. Harrison's tough shot up, no. Rebound Brashear. That one's off the glass, no. And a rebound by Abby Jo Schaefer. She'll now bring it up the court. Long outlet pass here to Riggs for 3. She hits it.
Riggs in transition. Hey, I'll bet the house on it most of the time.
Quick pass here to Bratton. Her layup up, no. Rebound Riggs. Riggs will race it the other way. Summertown's got numbers. Kicks out to Burleson. Burleson in the paint. Left-handed layup, no. Rebound Goodman. Goodman now hands off to Ramsey. She'll come the other way for Spring Hill, and good defense here by Rue. Picks her pocket, left-handed layup off the glass and in. That makes it 13-1, and Spring Hill will burn its first timeout of the game. And we will take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Summertown off to a hot start here. They lead this one 13-1, forcing Spring Hill to burn its first timeout of the game. 3:17 remaining here in the first.
I'd say you can contribute most of those points to that right there, AJ. A lot of points off turnovers.
Blackwood's layup is no good, and now we're going to have a foul here called against Summertown.
Not a bad foul because it might have led to a wide-open layup for Spring Hill.
Fresh into the game here for the Lady Eagles is Riley Blackwood and Ella Busby. Mackenzie Reynolds into the game as well. Gabby Long and Hannah Jones. So a fresh 5 here for the Eagles.
Yeah, coming out of the timeout, like I said, wouldn't be shocked if we don't get 5 in, 5 out, and that's what we're doing to start.
Ramsey across the timeline here for the Raiders. Her right-handed layup. That one goes in. That cuts the lead to 10 at 13-3. Busby will bring it across the timeline here for the Eagles over to Long. She'll try a 3. Off the front iron. No. Rebound Blackwood. Turnaround jumper. No, but that one is blocked by Goodman.
Good block by Mimi Goodman.
Across the timeline is Ramsey. Has Harrison, and Harrison loses that one out of bounds. Pressure has been too much here for the Lady Raiders so far. A lot of turnovers here in the first 8 minutes.
You know, I think that's Summertown. But one thing Coach Gene's been very proud of. You know, Wayne County held Wayne County to low scoring, but the bad thing is Wayne County held you to real low scoring.
Long here to Jones. Now over to Busby. Busby gets a screen, steps back.
Had the shot.
Blackwood now hands over to Reynolds. Reynolds off the screen. Here to Jones. Now to Long. Long steps back. Now to Blackwood straight away. Throws it to a wide open Hannah Jones. Left-handed layup, no.
She was too open.
And it's knocked out of bounds by Ramsey. We'll stay with the Eagles. Yeah, it's happened to everybody at some point. 2:14 remaining here in the first quarter. Still a 10-point Lady Eagle lead. Busby taking out the left of basket. Has an open Long. That's off her hand. She dribbles to the corner. Picks up her dribble. And out to Reynolds. Reynolds gets her pocket picked here by Ramsey. She'll bring it the other way. Left-handed layup, no. And a rebound by Harrison. That shot is up and in, and the lead's down to 5.
Lady Eagles got to do a good job. That's 2 points in a row, 2 baskets in a row for Spring Hill, just getting offensive rebounds and putbacks.
Busby drives. Her bounce pass to Long. Now kicks out to Reynolds. Swings over to Blackwood. Blackwood in the paint. Runner up, blocked by Brashear. Comes down with it, throws it to space, and Ramsey comes up with it. Then that one is stolen away by Reynolds. Reynolds fights out of traffic. Kicks here to Busby. Busby into the paint and gets fouled, and that will be the first team foul against Spring Hill here in the first quarter.
I don't know if it's the first foul, but it's the first one that was called.
That will go on Harrison, which is her first. Audrey Woodridge checks into the game here for Ramsey. Kirsten Patton also checked in for Phillips early. Busby kicks this one out to Blackwood. Blackwood into the paint, right into layup, no. And Jones tried to save it and couldn't, and this one will go to Spring Hill.
I would like to see Riley, instead of taking that one extra dribble and getting so deep, she had a little jump shot right there just inside the free throw line. Take that shot. Don't take it in there against Goodman, because Goodman's probably got 5 blocks already in this first quarter, AJ.
Harrison gets that one stripped away, and coming up with it is Busby. Now to Long in the corner. Now to Busby straight away. She'll try a 3 off the front of the iron. No. Rebound Goodman. And over to Harrison. Harrison outlet pass here away to Woodridge. Woodridge dribbles. Double team comes by Summertown. That one's tipped. But Brashear comes up with it. Hands over to Harrison. And Harrison will be fouled. Be the team's 4th.
Summertown had a little bit of bad luck there. Kenzie Reynolds tipped that ball, which is what she's supposed to do. But if she hadn't, Ella Busby's intercepting that pass and going to the opposite end for a layup.
Fouls on Jones. Her first, team's 4th of the first quarter. 1 foul away from the double bonus. Brashear gets it in to Harrison. Harrison picks up her dribble. Tough man-to-man here by Summertown. Under a minute left in the first quarter. Woodridge dribbles here at the Spring Hill logo. Pressure coming from Busby. Hands over to Patton. Patton kicks out to Woodridge. Throws it to the low block to Goodman, and Goodman will back out near the three-point line. Nice pass here to Patton, and she is fouled by Long. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 either way after the 15th foul.
Yeah, second group come in. They not to say they played bad, but they just kind of struggled offensively. Forced a little too many shots instead of settle for jumpers or move the ball around. It's a young squad out there, AJ, other than Kinsey Runnels, and a lot of times this bunch doesn't realize that if we've got the basketball, the other team can't score.
That's true. Line change comes in. The starting 5 now in for the Lady Eagles as Patton hits the first. And the next shot from Patton on its way off the back iron, no, and a rebound by Abby Jo Schaefer.
Abby Jo probably just got away with the travel, but no call there.
Campbell will walk it across the timeline. 35 seconds remaining in the quarter. Over to Riggs. Riggs tries to go backdoor to Burleson, and Goodman comes up with the steal after tackling her own teammate. And then Harrison loses that one into the hands of Riggs. Riggs will bring it across the court. Here to Brazier. Down low to Burleson. Burleson. Shot up, no. And a rebound by Goodman. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Ramsey pressured here by Brazier. Across the timeline, 5 seconds left. Here to Woodridge for 3. That off the front iron, no. Rebound Abby Jo. Riggs' shot at the buzzer. That one is no good. That one will end the first quarter. After 8 minutes of play, Summertown leads this one 13-6. We'll have the start of the second quarter when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
ArcticAir keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
And back here to start the second quarter, Summertown has the ball as they lead this one 13-6.
Yeah, it was a hot start. Then got a little stagnant there, and 5 points unanswered by Spring Hill.
Brazier with it here. She'll drive into the paint. Left-hand layup blocked by Brashear. Comes down with her own rebound.
Another one of those would just get too deep. She had a kick over to Schaefer.
And Martin's layup, that one is knocked away, and now we're going to have a foul called. I believe this
is that on Summertown or Spring Hill?
I think it's...
I believe it will be on Summertown.
It's on Summertown. That goes on Riggs, her first, team's first of the second quarter. Patton inbound into Ramsey. Ramsey throws it down low to Woodridge. Her tough shot is up and in, and that makes it 13-8.
Need a good set. Need to be patient here at Summertown.
Campbell dribbles now over to Brazier. Brazier drives into the paint, dishes to Abby Jo on the low block. Shot up and in. And just like you wanted, Clint, they come away here with the 7-point lead.
I think that's what Brazier wanted to do the last time, and Brashear kind of baited her a little bit. Yeah. Now what do we got? An offensive foul off of Ramsey?
Yeah, Ramsey pushed Rue about 5 yards on that play, so that'll be an offensive foul, another turnover against the Raiders, and Summertown will keep the ball. 15-8 is the lead, 7-11 left here in the first half. Brazier bounce pass in the Rue, left-handed layup, no, and a rebound goes into the hands of Ramsey. Ramsey races the other way for the Lady Raiders, pulls up for three, and gets a friendly bounce and in to make it a 4-point game. Rue will bring it over the timeline for the Lady Eagles, over to Burleson. Burleson, another nice pass here to Abby Joe, fouled by Brashear, and she'll go to the line here to shoot two.
Yeah, that dish and kick has been there a lot.
The first free throws of the game here for the Eagles as Brashear picks up her first foul, team's first here of the second quarter. Again, under the new rules, you get to 5 team fouls in the quarter. It's an automatic 2 free throws. First free throw from Abby Joe rattles in and out as Penelope Phillips will come back into the game here for Kaylin Martin. So it's Rudridge, Patton, Brashear, Ramsey, and Phillips into the game for the Raiders. Next free throw from Abby Joe, and it's way nothing but net, and that will make it 16-11. Press put on here by the Lady Eagles.
Summertown's going to try their zone press now instead of the full court man.
Long pass ahead here to Phillips across the timeline, dribbles to the corner. Picks up her dribble, pass is stolen away here by Rue. Rue racing the other way. Lobs it down low to Abby Joe. That one won't go, and a rebound by Ramsey.
Abby Joe's got a pump fake. She's got to come back down with that and finish that basket.
Ramsey goes through traffic. Tough shot up and in.
Mariah Ramsey, she's kind of taking it over, keeping Spring Hill in this. Just a 3-point lead for Summertown, who led as many as 12 earlier.
Rue's shot up, no. Abby Joe trying to come up the rebound and does. We have a jump ball that will go to Spring Hill.
Jump ball, alternate possession to the Lady Raiders.
3-point Summertown lead, 6:10 remaining here in the first half. Brashear taking it out to the right of the Summertown basket, inside to Ramsey. Across the court here to Patton. Patton lobs it to Woodridge. Her shot blocked. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Brazier. Will send Woodridge to the line to shoot two. Certainly looked like Emily got all ball on that one.
Tell you, Spring Hill's having a lot of success. Just long passes off the inbound, just 2 long passes and down the court. And they're getting shots out of it.
Woodridge misses the first free throw.
Goodman going to check back in, so you'll have Goodman and Brashear back in here in just a minute.
Woodridge hits 1 of 2. It's a 2-point game at 16-14, so Harrison and Goodman will come in for Woodridge and Patton. 2-point game here. Summertown's lead was as many as 12. Now it's down to 2. Campbell across the timeline over to Brazier. Brazier gets a screen from Schaefer. She'll pull up for 3. Back iron, no. Rebound by Phillips. Phillips gets that one knocked away, but into the hands of Goodman, over to Brashear. Brashear walks it over the timeline, guarded closely by Burleson. And gets a screen from Phillips. Then a give and go to Phillips. That one's off the front of the iron, no good. Burleson will come up with the rebound. Races the other way, long pass here to Brazier. Dishes a Riggs in the corner for 3. She hits it. Lead is out to 5.
Good ball movement. Started with Braley, got to M, pulled 2 defenders to her, and kicked it to a wide open Riggs.
Goodman picks up her dribble. Now to Brashear. She'll get it across the timeline. Double team comes. Gets it now over to Phillips. Phillips picks up her dribble. Bounce pass over to Ramsey straight away. Ramsey will shoot it from just about anywhere, but gets a screen here from Goodman. And another offensive foul against Ramsey. Team's third here of the second quarter. I believe that will be her second.
Let's see if she comes out. They haven't narrowed the lead, but I don't know if you can take Ramsey out and risk it.
Well, they are. Patton is coming in. Bratton came in for Phillips. 5:02 remaining in the half. Lou over the timeline for Summertown. Over to Schaefer at the top of the key. Burleson loses control, regains over to Campbell. Now the Riggs straight away. She'll try another 3. Nothing but net. Back-to-back threes. She's got the lead out to 8.
Olivia feeling it.
Bratton dribbling around. Double team comes by the Eagles. Into the hands of Patton. That pass is tipped. Bratton comes up with it. Gets it ahead to Harrison. Harrison, a bounce pass down low to Brashear. That shot is blocked out of bounds by Braley Burleson.
Good defense by Braley.
Hannah Jones will come in the game for Abby Joe. Brashear going to take it out here to the right of the basket. Gets it into Harrison. Harrison layup up, no. And a fight for the rebound will be a jump ball that will go to Summertown.
It's a good take by Harrison. Couldn't get it to go down, but it's a good inbounds play, good take. Just drove by 3 Summertown defenders.
It's a little bit too tough, too hard on that shot. As Campbell will bring it across the timeline here for the Lady Eagles. Dribbles over to the right, over to Brazier. Brazier now to Burleson. Burleson into the paint, and that pass through Hannah Jones's legs, but Rue was there to save it. Kicks out the Brazier. Tries a straightaway 3. She hits it. 3 straight 3-pointers by the Eagles has gotten the lead back out to 11. Goodman. Outlet pass here to Harrison across the timeline.
Riggs just got away with a foul, but you'll take it if you're a Summertown player.
Campbell across the timeline here in transition. Now to Brazier straight away. Has Riggs wide open for 3. She hits it. Make it 4 in a row and a 14-point lead.
Tell you, Olivia, how many is that? Is that 5, 3?
At least 3 I can think of.
I think she had 1 in the first.
Yeah. Harrison gets that one stolen away by Rue. Campbell across the timeline, left-handed layup off the glass and in, and that will force Spring Hill's head coach Rod Ramsey to call his second timeout here of the game. We will take that break as well. 30-second timeout here on the X Sports Network.
Renwright Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Renwright is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Renwright Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Spring Hill, where Summertown is in the midst of a 14-0 run as they lead this one 30-14 with 3:23 remaining in the first half.
2-point game just moments ago, AJ.
And 4 straight 3-pointers and a steal that led to a layup. Speaking of steal, Campbell with another one kicks out the Burleson. Now to Campbell. Over to Riggs, feeling it. Another 3 off the front iron. No. Rebound by Ramsey. Ramsey back into the game with her 2 fouls. Gets this one ahead to Braden. Braden now out to Brashear. She'll bring it across the timeline. Now to Ramsey at the bottom of the Spring Hill logo. Under 3 minutes left in the half.
Yeah, Coach Rod Ramsey, Ramsey's dad, the coach, he's got to gamble. Like I said, I don't know if you can take her out, and look what happened when you did.
She's trying an NBA range 3 that misses everything. Goes out of bounds to Summertown. Saw her earlier in the season in 2 games against Mount Pleasant and Richland and Lawrence County, and she was hitting them from just about every spot on the court there at the Ralph.
Pretty good when you hit them from logos.
Braley Burleson swings over to Rue. Rue fakes out Ramsey. Step back 3.
That was pretty.
No.
I know it didn't go, but that was pretty.
Burleson tries to keep it in bounds and will go out of bounds to Spring Hill. Look like something you'd see on the highlight reel there as Brazier will check back in and Rue will check out for Summertown.
I think Rue looks okay.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the cardio.
The shot may not be back to where it was, but it'll get there. But I think she still will pester the fire out of anybody she plays.
Yeah. Ramsey will get the outlet pass across the timeline. Guarded here by Brazier. Ramsey not getting any break, whether it's Brazier or Campbell, and Brazier just knocks that pass out of her hands. Will stay with Spring Hill. Ramsey has had either Carly or Emily all over her so far in this first half.
Those are 2 tough ones to have guarding you, too.
Woodridge back into the game as it's straight away, guarded by Burleson. And then Braley just knocks that one out of bounds.
Brazier would have timed that a little bit better. This is the dad in me, not the commentator. She timed that a little better. She had a layup.
Ramsey tries to throw it to Brashear. A nice pass and a nice finish on the low block. Makes it a 14-point game. Brazier across the timeline. She'll drive into the paint. Left-handed layup, no, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
Good take by Brazier. I think she wanted to kick it to Jones, and then just kind of last minute, Bratton jumped over there and just fouled her.
It's the first on Bratton in the team's fourth of the second quarter. First shot from him on its way, and gets the friendly bouncing in.
All right, well, let's don't make them that close, Em. Let's try to hit more of that net this time.
It's taking advantage of those soft rims.
That's right.
Next shot on its way. Rattles in and out, and a rebound by Brashear. And good defense by Burleson knocks that one out of bounds.
And I know our girls, if they can get a handle, if they're going to get it. But I wish in those situations we wouldn't knock it out of bounds. We've got them trapped. 10 seconds, your friend right then. We didn't want that ball to go out of bounds.
Brashear across the timeline for the Raiders. And dribbles on the low block, knocked away by Burleson. Jones tries to come up with it, and Busby does. Gets it to Burleson across the timeline to Riggs. Riggs, here to Busby, open for three. She hits it.
Good shot, Ella. Set shot right up top of the key. Knocks it down, and Summertown's got a miscommunication.
It's Patton open on the other side. She gets that one in, plus the foul.
That's a dumb foul by Brazier. You just got to concede that.
That will be her second.
I don't know if it was her man. I mean, I don't think Brazier's guarding a post player, but that's just – she's already shooting the layup. Let her have it.
Long and Reynolds will come in for Burleson and Brazier. Woodridge out. Harrison back in here for Spring Hill. Patton here with a chance for the AM1. Shots on its way. Doesn't bank it in, and a rebound by Hannah Jones. Out to Gabby Long. She will bring it across the timeline here for Summertown. Dribbles at the Spring Hill logo. Minute 15 left in the half. A bounce pass to Jones at the free throw line. Hands out to Riggs. Thought about a three, pulled it down. Now is at the right wing over to Long in the corner. She'll try a three. Rattles in and out, no, but a rebound by Riggs.
Good job, Olivia. I tell you what, not just a three-point in, but the rebound and the defense as well.
She misses. Rebound Busby. That shot up, no. Rebound by Long. And Long gets called for the travel.
I don't agree with that because I was about to get on to Long for checking the air in it and dribbling.
Yeah.
So I don't know where you got the walk in. I wanted Long to just pump fake and go back up strong, but instead of dribbling it.
I don't think she had time to grab the ball before it's knocked out of her hands to have a travel. Ramsey will race the other way here for Spring Hill. And good defense here by Busby.
Run the 2-on-1 break, girls. Let's go.
She'll drive. Shot up, blocked by Brashear, who comes down with it.
Not very good by Long and Busby there. Should have had a wide open layup, and they both ran to the same side.
And Harrison had an open layup to make it a 14-point game. Coming up on 30 seconds left to play in the first half. They have it to Reynolds. Reynolds will drive. Kicks out to Riggs. Riggs now dribbles at the Spring Hill logo. Kicks out to Reynolds. Gets a screen from Jones. Now to Long. She'll try a three. She hits it, nothing but net.
That'll make up for it.
17-point game, 10 seconds left in the half. Harrison gets the inbound. And that goes out of bounds to Summertown.
Get a break there. You got 4.4 to work. That's plenty of time. Got to make sure Busby or at least Riggs knows. I don't think Busby does, so she's not in any hurry.
1 second. Riggs shot at the buzzer.
She
hits it. What a first half for Olivia Riggs. 4, maybe 5 3-pointers. And
Kids feeling it.
Summertown close out the first half in style. They have a 20-point lead. We'll take a few-minute break. Then we'll have the start of the second half when we return here on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400. Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco product. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Avalon, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobile. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
What really matters during the ball game, so the call didn't go your way. Now what are you going to do? How are you going to respond? Right after Paul said, rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice in Philippians 4 and verse 4, he said in verse 5, let your reasonableness be known to everyone. Other translations say gentleness. Other translations say big-heartedness. The idea is do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. Respond in a way you would want others to respond to you. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com. Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back to Spring Hill High School. Getting ready to start the second half here between the Lady Eagles of Summertown, the Raiders of Spring Hill. So far, Summertown leading this one 40-20 in Clint. The first half, and really the majority of the second quarter, it was the Olivia Riggs show. 5 3-pointers, and really got this Eagle offense going there at the end of the second quarter.
It was Olivia knocking the bottom out of the net. That and a lot of turnovers that led to that. Spring Hill kind of went on a run, but props to Summertown for capping that run and then going on one of their own 20-point lead, as you said. But this second half, you never know what's going to happen. I'm hoping that it's not going to be much of a contest as we go into the fourth quarter. So if you're the starting five, if you're the key players that are going to have a war Friday night with Moore County coming in town wanting a little revenge, clean some things up right here. We've missed some bunnies under the goal. We forced some bad passes. Let's clean some things up right here. That's what I'm looking for out of this third quarter.
It was 16-14 Summertown with just over 6 minutes left in the second quarter. After that, Lady Eagles went on a 24-6 run.
Right.
And a lot of that was from beyond the arc. You had Ella Busby knocking down a three, Emily Brazier, and, of course, Olivia Riggs. Really was, even though Olivia went off there for 15 points in the first half, It really was a team effort when you talk about the defense, what they're able to force turnover-wise, and that leading to some easy points on the other end for the Lady Eagles.
And it amazes me how many teams can sit there and play, Olivia, and you get a fast break, and that's the one you leave open.
Yeah. Wide open, and it happened several times there in the first half. Original starting lineups in for both sides. Spring Hill will start off with the ball to start the second half. Almost a steal from Braylee Burleson. J.C. Brashear comes up with it, picks up her dribble over to Goodman. Loses control, dribbles at the logo, and just throws that right to Rue Campbell. Carly will pull up for three. Off the back iron, no. Fight for the rebound, and Brazier can't save it. It will go to Spring Hill.
Yeah, that was I like the idea by Rue, though. She got a steal. Nobody on her team knew it to get opposite block to maybe get a layup. So she had a wide open pull up in transition. She'd let her go.
That pass is intercepted by Brazier, but her momentum took her out of bounds. Looks like Summertown already has made some adjustments to these long outlet passes. Ramsey will come away with the inbound here from Brashear.
Kind of playing more of a longer diamond.
And that pass is stolen away by Burleson. Left-handed layup. That one's up and in, and a good start to this one for Summertown. 22-point lead. Ramsey gets the inbound. Outlet pass intercepted by Brazier. Brazier pulls up, dishes to Riggs in the corner for three. Back iron, no. Fight for the rebound, won by Burleson. Then that pass is intercepted by Brashear. Right-handed layup off the glass and in. It's a 20-point game. Now a timeout here will be called by Rob Ramsey. Will be a full timeout for Spring Hill. Take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career. Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-64.
And back here at Summertown after Spring Hill uses its third timeout, a 20-point lead here for the Eagles. Schaefer, a pass over to Campbell. Campbell will drive. Kicks out the Riggs. She'll try a three off the front of the iron and a rebound by Brashear. Brashear brings it out here, guarded closely by Campbell. Here comes a trap from Summertown. Brashear finally gets it over the timeline and over to Patton. Patton in the paint. Pass tipped, intercepted by Burleson over to Campbell. She'll race the other way. Bounce pass over to Riggs in the corner. Steps back. Outlet over here to Brazier. Brazier drives in the paint. Runner up, no. And can't save that one from going out of bounds, and will go to Spring Hill.
I think she realized she didn't want to run into Brashear, so she pulled up, hoping that it was going to be a tip across over there to Abby Joe. That wasn't there, so forced the wild shot.
So far for Spring Hill, all of their passes here in the second half have been tipped by Summertown at some point. Brashear an inbound in the Ramsey. Ramsey lobs it over to Patton. Patton will dribble across the timeline. Bounce pass into Brashear. She is fouled from behind, and that will be the third on Brazier. First team foul here of the third quarter.
Well, it's hard for me not to yell real loud on that. If she's in position, AJ, she got a layup.
Yep. Brazier will take it out. Brashear takes it out in the Ramsey. She'll cross the timeline. And then that pass goes off of Braylee Burleson, will stay with Spring Hill. That was an overthrow with Brashear, and Brayler got her hand on it at the end. 5:57 remaining in the third.
Just one layup for Summertown in this third, one for Spring Hill in this third. So kind of slow offensive start for both squads.
And both coming off turnovers.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know what they were going to call. I think they both got it right, but push off there on Brashear.
That'll be her second, team's first of the third quarter. Mackenzie Reynolds will come in for Emily Brazier.
It's what happens when you make dumb fouls. You don't get to stay in the game. The bad thing is, by the end of the game, it'll be a blowout, so she won't get to come back into the fourth.
Campbell across the timeline, gets it over to Riggs. Riggs thought about three, pulls it down to Burleson, now to Campbell. Campbell drives to the baseline. Kicks out the Riggs, just out of her reach, will go out of bounds to Spring Hill. Raiders will have the ball almost in front of our broadcast position. Harrison out to Ramsey. Ramsey guarded by Campbell. She'll bring it across the timeline. Gets a screen from Goodman. Steps back, thought about a three.
She
over
wanted
to
it.
Harrison. Yeah. Harrison at the left wing.
Good
Kicks out
defense
to
by
Patton.
Rue.
Patton drives, and that shot blocked into the hands of Riggs.
Good defense by Abby Joe.
Yeah. Riggs bringing it the other way. Skip pass over to Burleson. Now over to Reynolds. She'll try corner three. She hits it.
Good job, Kinsey.
23-point lead here for the Eagles. Goodman. Outlet over to Patton. Patton kicks out to Harrison.
Probably gets away with a walk.
Now to Goodman on the low block. Gathers up the loose ball. That one was just stolen away by Braley. Jump ball called. He goes to Summertown anyways.
Yeah, if you don't want Braley to tie it up and try to rip it out, you better not show it to her.
No. Patton will check out, and Bradman will check in here for the Lady Raiders. 4:56 remaining in the third quarter as Carly Campbell will bring it across the timeline for Summertown. Drives into the paint, right-handed layup. That one rolls in.
Good take by Rue.
47-23 is the lead. Goodman with the ball. Now over to Ramsey. Ramsey hauls in that bullet pass. And then he gets that one stolen away by Burleson. Campbell, right-handed layup off the glass and in, make it 49-23. Long outlet here ahead to J.C. Brashear. Brashear drives, that shot rolls out, and a rebound by Abby Joe. Riggs will now bring it the other way. Her nice pass to Reynolds, knocked out of bounds, and good block by J.C. Brashear. Brashear was trying to get a little bit of a cherry pick on the other side.
She had it, just couldn't finish.
Yeah. Abby Joe drives to the low block, comes up, tough shot, can't get it to go, rebound Goodman. Out to Ramsey, her outlet pass ahead here to Brashear, right-handed layup, that one is in.
Get that one to go.
Lead down to 25 at 49-24. Campbell here will bring it across the timeline for Summertown. Over to Riggs. Riggs at the top of the key, over to Reynolds. Reynolds into the paint, runner up.
Good
Rolls
take,
that one
Kinsey.
in. She's got 5 points in the quarter, leads back out to 27. Braden across the timeline for the Raiders. And loses that one out of bounds. Another turnover by the Lady Raiders. As Brazier will check back in for Summertown, and Campbell will check out for the Lady Eagles.
Give Rue a break. Several steals, several layups here in this third corner. Just the workhorse.
I think she knows two speeds, Clint, and that's stop and go. Schaefer over to Burleson, swings over to Brazier. Nice pass to Abby Joe, down low, blocked by Goodman. Brashear comes up with it.
Abby Joe's got to shoot that with her left hand.
Ramsey steps back and kicks out to Braden at the Spring Hill logo. Braden dribbles, throws it over to Brashear at the top of the key. Brashear drives, kicks out to Harrison, drives the baseline. Tough shot up, no. Rebound, Burleson. Oh, my goodness.
It was the right call. It was just real late.
Really late. I agree with you there. It was the right call, but you can't allow a girl to dribble twice.
I don't know how you get the rebound and have two dribbles and then call it, but they got it right.
Yep. 2 shots coming up for Alasia Harrison. Under 3 minutes left to play here in the third. First shot from Harrison on its way and gets it in. Woodridge will come in for Goodman and Jones in for Schaefer. A shot for Harrison on its way and banks it in. Hits them both. And Phillips will check in for her. 2:58 remaining in the third. 25-point lead for Summertown. Brazier will get the inbound and bring it up the court for Summertown. Across the timeline over to Reynolds. Reynolds into the paint. Bounce pass out to Burleson. Nice pass to Jones. Down low for two.
I tell you, like I said, Braley, how many of those do you feel like she has tonight?
A bunch. That play has worked all night so far for Summertown. Ramsey dribbles to the corner. Throws it down low for Bashir. That one rattles in. Laid back down to 25. Brazier bringing it up the court quickly for Summertown. As Riggs open for three, she hits another.
First real open look she's got in this third quarter, and picked up right where she left off.
I think that's 6 3-pointers on the night and a 28-point lead. 2:10 remaining in the third. Ramsey guarded by Brazier. Ramsey drives into the paint. Tough runner up. No. Rebound Bashir knocked away by Jones. Then Bratton comes up with it. Actually, that's Riggs that hit the ground hard there. Burleson with the steal. She'll bring it the other way. Stolen away by Ramsey. Just ripped it out of her hands. Long outlet pass and knocked out of bounds. Good defense by Brazier.
Yeah, it's kind of two crazy trips back and forth down the floor there.
That pass looked like something you see in the NFL. You're just wondering if that ball's going to stay in bounds or not. Ramsey drives. That one's knocked away by Brazier. Riggs comes up with the steal. Riggs will bring it across the timeline over to Reynolds. Reynolds now to Brazier. Swings over to Burleson. She'll drive the baseline. Bounce pass here to Jones. Jones knocked away by Ramsey. Out to Riggs. Riggs. Brazier wide open for three. Rattles in and out. No. Rebound by Jones. Jones out to Riggs. Open for Burleson down low. That one's in and add the foul.
Good pass. Good finish by Braley.
Second team foul against Spring Hill here in the third quarter. Foul will go on Bratton, her second. So Patton will come in the game. Bratton will check out for the Lady Raiders. Minute 21 left in the third.
I'd say your starters night's probably about to be done. Fourth quarter.
And Burleson's free throw is in. It's a 31-point lead.
Busby going to get Braley.
Braley's played a heck of a game so far in this one. Press still put on by the Lady Eagles. Ramsey gets it into Woodridge. Now over to Ramsey. She'll bring it up the court quickly here for Spring Hill. Pulls up. Thought about three, pulls it down. Bounce pass to Bashir, and she is fouled from behind.
Didn't really, out of all we're letting go, I didn't really see anything on that one.
It's going to go on Riggs. That's her second, team second of the third quarter. Get it in to Ramsey. She's only fired off a couple threes in this game. Tough layup. That one won't go. And a rebound by Jones. Kicks it out to Brazier. Brazier coming ahead with speed. Pulls up. Now as Reynolds. Reynolds kicks out to Busby. Busby. Almost a foul there by Ramsey. Now to Reynolds in the corner. Over to Riggs. Back to Reynolds. And gets that one knocked away by Bashir and out of bounds. Martin will come in here for Spring Hill as Ramsey will check out. 43 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Riggs out to Busby. Busby drives, picks up, and the old official is open.
Well, it's one of those deals where if you're going left, you got to dribble with your left hand.
Yeah.
You can't dribble with your right hand and let them strip it or tie it up.
Bunch of smiles on the Summertown bench after that one. Martin across the timeline over to Bashir to give and go, and that one is bobbled, but Woodridge comes up with it, throws up a prayer, and hits it. 29-point lead. Brazier will bring it across the timeline for Summertown over to Riggs. Riggs will drive, bounce pass to Jones, loses it, and tried to regain possession, but a foul will be called against Spring Hill.
Yeah, Jones just couldn't find a handle on that pass. Good dish by Riggs down low.
That will go on Woodridge, her first. Bounce pass here to Reynolds on the low block. She's double teamed.
Probably should have just kept dribbling it back out once she realized that she had Bashir and Woolridge on both sides of her.
Jump off call will go to Spring Hill. 17 and a half seconds left in the third quarter. Getting in the Martin. Back out to Bashir. Bashir gets a screen from Woolridge. She'll drive, knocked away into the hands of Busby. 5 seconds left. Busby drives, and that shot blocked out of bounds by Brashear. She has had a bunch so far in this game. Even 2 seconds left in the third. Brazier. And a timeout here will be called by Jeremy Jean, a 30-second timeout. We will take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Asha. I go to Lawrenceburg Technical College, and I moved here a year ago from California. I wanted to be a cosmetologist and study hair, nails, and makeup. You should come join us at Lawrenceburg Technical College and learn all about cosmetology.
And back here at Spring Hills, Summertown having to burn their first timeout here of the game. Leading here by 29. They have the ball here with 2 seconds remaining. Brazier taking out the left of the basket. They get it in the buzzer.
Ella.
Shot here at the buzzer, and that looked like it was partially blocked by Brashear. That one will end the third quarter. After 24 minutes of play, it's all Summertown. They lead at 59-30. We'll have the start of the fourth. We return here on the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize to meet every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
And back here at Spring Hills, we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Summertown leading this one 59-30, going to the final 8 minutes of play.
Start the fourth quarter. Possession is Summertown.
Brazier and Riggs, two starters still on the floor for Summertown.
We'll start off with the ball as Jones will get it in to Brazier. They get it to Jones. Jones hands over to Riggs. Riggs pass tipped over to Long, now back to Riggs. Bounce pass to Long. Now over to Riggs. She'll try another three. Front of the arc, no. Rebound Brashear. Knocked into the hands of Patton, now to Goodman. Goodman will bring it across the timeline here for the Lady Raiders. She'll drive, that pass tipped away, but Woodbridge comes away with it. Then lobbed over to Brashear. She'll go into the paint, knocked away by Long, but she'll get called for the foul. First team foul against Summertown here in the fourth, and I believe the first against Long. Actually, her second. So Reynolds and Blackwood will come into the game. Riggs and Brazier will check out. Phillips in for Woodbridge for Spring Hill.
Good job, Olivia Riggs. Had a great night tonight.
Raiders get it in to Goodman. She bobbles in, then it's just tipped away into the hands of Long. Long, an outlet here to Busby. Busby pulls up, kicks out the Long. She'll try an NBA range three off the front of the iron. No, rebound by Jones. Jones goes up and is fouled from behind by Goodman. So Jones has a pair of free throws coming up here. That'll be the first on Goodman. Trying to get to that 30-point threshold and get the clock rolling here. First shot from Jones on its way. You're off the back iron, no good. Free throws haven't been an issue for either side here with the lead as large as it is. Next shot from Jones off the corner iron, no, and a rebound by Brashear. Brashear across the timeline. Here to Patton, that one's off of her hands. Fight for the loose ball. It's Harrison that comes up with it. And gets fouled here on the play by Summertown.
A little too aggressive. You had her stopped. You had her trapped.
That will go against Blackwood, I believe, and that will be her first, team second here of the fourth quarter.
It's her first, team second.
Getting into Harrison. She'll drive. Tough layup up. No. Rebound by Patton. Patton tries to kick it out and does to Brashear. She'll try a three. Hits it.
Good shot.
It's the first three-pointer she's attempted in this game and knocks it down. Across the timeline over to Busby. Now the long. Long in the paint. Layup up. Can't get it to go. Rebound Goodman. Goodman. And gets an outlet here to Brashear. 3-on-1 the other way. Harrison drives. Tough shot up and in. 24-point lead now. Busby will race it across the timeline. Bounce pass here to Jones. Kicks out to Reynolds. Now to Busby. Busby here at the Spring Hill logo. She'll drive. Tough shot up. No. She is fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot two.
Good take by Ella. Need to start making some free throws now.
We'll go on Goodman, her second, team second here in the fourth quarter. Clock stopped at 6:12 remaining in the game. First free throw from Busby rattles out. Shot from Busby on its way. That one rattles out and out again.
Oh, for their last four is Summertown.
Good defense here from Reynolds. Intercepts the outlet out to Harrison. She'll race the other way. Gets it to Long. Long, a skip pass to Blackwood. Now over to Busby. Has it here at the Spring Hill logo. Now to Long. Long will dribble out beyond the three-point line over to Blackwood. Hands over to Busby. Busby pressured here by Harrison. She'll drive to the baseline. Goes up, and she is fouled by Brashear, and she'll go to the line here to shoot two.
This fourth quarter may take a while. We're seeing more fouls and foul shots in the fourth quarter than we did the first three.
Third foul against Brashear. Team's third of the fourth quarter. Yep. 2 minutes and 20 seconds in, and two more fouls. They're shooting two the rest of the way. First free throw here from Busby. Nothing
there
but net.
There we go.
They hit 60, 25-point lead. Ramsey in. And Goodman will check out for the Lady Raiders. Next shot from Busby rattles in, so she hits them both. The lead is out to 26. Ramsey will race the other way. Lobs it down low, intercepted by Long. Another turnover by the Raiders. Her outlet ahead to Blackwood. Layup up, no. Fight for the rebound, comes out to Ramsey. She'll race the other way for Spring Hill. Tough shot up in and add the foul. That will go against Long.
Good finish. Good and one opportunity there for Ramsey.
Yeah, handled the contact and got it to roll in. Third team foul against Summertown. The third against Long. Ramsey's free throw.
Existing home into something totally new, or can do it for you room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint or a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Spring Hill is down to their final timeout here as Summertown leads this one 61-38, 5:21 remaining. Long gets the inbound. Jones, nice pass here to Reynolds, and Brashear just lands right on top of her. Fourth team foul against Spring Hill, and that's the fourth on Brashear. Brashear's had a lot of blocks in this game, tried to go up and predict it, and just landed right on top. Summertown player. Busby inbounds into Jones, over to Long, swings over to Reynolds. Reynolds now out to Blackwood. And that one's tipped away by Patton, but it ends a Busby. Mid-range jumper. Back iron, no. And knocked out of bounds by Brashear. Will stay with Summertown. Glenn Brazier had the check out here and head back home. So we wish him good, safe travels on the way back to Lawrence County. Busby gets her pass tipped by Phillips into the hands of Harrison. Harrison will race the other way. Pressure here by Busby. Picks up her dribble. Bounce pass tipped by Busby into the hands of Jones. Jones trying to fight off Ramsey and does, out to Busby. Busby kicks here to Long. She'll try a deep three. Rattles in and out. No. Rebound Jones. Her shot up. No. Fight for the rebound. Be a jump ball. That will go to Spring Hill.
Jump ball, alternate possession to Spring Hill. Substitution for
Braden into the game.
City Braden.
And Harrison will check out for the Lady Raiders. Ramsey will get the inbound here for Spring Hill. And will get fouled by Blackwood, the team's fourth here, the fourth quarter. 4 fouls for each side as Blackwood picks up her second. 4:29 remaining in the game. Brashear gets inbounds, a give and go with Ramsey. Ramsey's tough shot up, no. Rebound Long. Long fights out of traffic. Across the timeline over to Busby in the corner. Zone put on here by Spring Hill. Long down low to Jones, kicks out to Reynolds. Reynolds now to Jones in the paint, and will kick out the Long. Long kicks out here to Jones. Nice pass to Blackwood off the glass and in. Good set by the Lady Eagles. Gets the lead back out to 25. Ramsey across the timeline here for the Raiders. Kicks out to Braden. Braden goes down low to Brashear. Tipped out of bounds. Nope, tipped into the hands of Brashear. Hasn't in the corner. That's a nice pass here to Phillips, and she is fouled by Long. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2. 3:41 remaining here in the half. 15 foul against Summertown. 4th against Long.
14, Gabby Long. It's her 4th. Team's 5th in the quarter. Spring Hill in the double bonus.
Shot by Phillips. Off the back iron, no good. Bailey Kramer will come into the game for Riley Blackwood. And checking in for Spring Hill be Ava Bissinger. She'll come in for Braden. Excuse me, for Patton. Next shot here from Phillips. Doesn't go. Rebound Brashear. Loses control of the ball, picks up her dribble. Now a foul will be called against Summertown. As the team's already, that was the team's 5th. That will go on Jones. And Brashear will go to the line to shoot 2. Second on Jones. First shot here from Brashear on its way. Hits it. Next shot from Brashear rattles home. And the lead is down to 23. Quick inbounds in the Busby. She'll race the other way. Bounce pass here to Kramer on the low block. Stolen away by Brashear. And it's a foul here against Summertown. I believe that's going to go on Kramer, which is her first. Brashear will get 2 free throws on the other end. It's 4th quarter. A lot of fouls have been called. It has taken forever. First shot from Brashear on its way. Hits it. Nothing but net. Next shot on its way. Hits them both. 21-point lead. Long gets the inbound. Gets it over to Busby. Busby, a bounce pass to Kramer. Off of Kramer and out of bounds to Spring Hill. Brashear quick inbound into Ramsey. She'll race it across the timeline. And an offensive foul will be called here against Braden. That's the team's 5th, but no free throws coming up here for Summertown after that. They're shooting free throws for the rest of the way. 3rd on Braden. Jones and inbounds here to Busby. She'll get it across the timeline. Kicks here to Reynolds for 3. She hits it. A pair of 3-pointers here in the second half for Mackenzie Reynolds. Gets the lead out to 24. Ramsey, pull-up jumper. And another late foul called. I believe this will go on Busby as Ramsey go to the line to shoot 2. Be the first on that one. First shot here from Ramsey on its way, rattles home. Next shot on its way. She hits them both. And the lead here is down to 22. Jones looking for somebody, lobs it in for Long. Excuse me, that's Busby. Busby gets it to the corner. Under 3 minutes left to play. And another delayed foul, an offensive foul here called against Busby.
Summertown foul number 23.
It's her second.
Her second.
Ramsey will race her across the timeline here for Spring Hill. Bounce pass into Brashear. Brashear kicks out to Ramsey. She'll try corner three. That's short. And that will go off of Phillips to Summertown. Busby will get the quick inbound. And we'll bring it across the timeline. Pressured by Ramsey, now to Reynolds in the corner. Goes backdoor to Long, and Long somehow still came up with it. Jones now to Reynolds. Reynolds with it at the Spring Hill logo. 2:25 remaining over to Long. Long out to Jones. Hands over to Long. Now to Kramer. Thought about three, pulls it down over to Reynolds. Gets a screen. Reynolds will step back for three. Rattles in and out. Rebound here by Busby. Tough shot up, no. And ball pinballs around off of Brashear and will stay with Summertown. Harrison will check back in for the Lady Raiders. And Ramsey will check out. Busby takes it out the left of the basket into Kramer. Out the long straightaway. Kicks out to Reynolds. Reynolds out to Kramer. She'll try a long jumper. Corner iron, no. Rebound, Reynolds. And picks up her dribble. Tries to throw it down low to Jones. Does get it there. Out to Kramer. Hands over to Long. Long dribbles out to Reynolds. Reynolds kicks out the Long. Long will drive. Pull up runner. Can't bank it in. Gets her own rebound. Next shot up, no. And a fight for the rebound goes out to Bradley. Ahead now to Harrison, stolen away by Long. Throws it back in and intercepted by Brashear. Brashear double teamed and gets it to Bradley. Bradley drives, shot blocked by Kramer. Out of bounds to Spring Hill as Goodman will come back in for the Lady Raiders. Minute 21 left. And Phillips will check out. And Spring Hill will call its final timeout here of the game. A full timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Tegan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Tegan's Food Store today.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Spring Hill, they've burned all their timeouts. Minute 21 left. Lady Eagles leading by 22. Harrison gets the ball in the corner for Spring Hill. Bounce pass out to Bissinger and throws this to Brad. And then that one will go across the timeline and out of bounds to Summertown. Long will take it out for Summertown. And gets it into Jones. Also checking into the game, Lauren Howe. And long shot blocked by Brashear. Brashear coming the other way, gets a Harrison. Tough shot up and in. Lead down the 20. Howe with the ball under a minute left. Picks up her dribble. Now to Reynolds. Reynolds steps back. She'll drive. Pull-up jumper. Hits it. What a second half for Mackenzie Reynolds. Lead out to 22. Howe gets a screen from, that's Bragg gets a screen from Goodman. Now she's guarded by Reynolds. And her pass is stolen away by Reynolds. Rips it out of her hands, now over to Long. 30 seconds left in the game. Long lobs it to Howe on the low block. That one's stolen away by Harrison. Harrison now across the timeline. 15 seconds left. Bashir will try a long three. Misses everything out of bounds of Summertown. Howe will get it in the long. Pressured here by Bissinger. And across the timeline with 10 seconds left. Now to Howe over to Reynolds. 5 seconds. Reynolds, step back, dribble it out, and that one will do it. Summertown comes into Murray County, picks up a win. They improve to 6-2 overall, while Spring Hill will drop it to 5-7. Coming up next will be the boys' turn here between Summertown and Spring Hill. We will have that game coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.